Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So if I want to do a screen share of my screen, right. Mm-hmm. So for example, anything on my screen. Right, now I'm sharing the Louvre Museum website from. Mhm. PowerPoint's narration, right? Now I need to know who's looking at what, so. Basically, it's the URL of the meeting. You copy the URL, right? And then you can paste it. Mhm. Right. Now I can take this URL, I can put it in an email, I can put it over like I'm going to do here in a moment where you guys will be able to come over and click it on YouTube and you'll be able to join me. Not in this meeting, but in another one. Okay. Mm-hmm. This is screen sharing. Right? This is chat, so I can have a chat room. I can chat individually with people. I can mute people in the chat. I can make a right. There's all kinds of things, and then I can. One of the things I can do is I can record. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Blow this out, right? Right. So now we can go in. We can look at the Louvre lens. Right. This can be a PowerPoint. This can be a Word document. I'm just gonna. I don't want to go through and I can show you all of these things, but I'd rather you just see this quickly. Right. As long as you can load it on your desktop, the part that you're showing, it will come up. Mhm.
If you can decide on a range thing to do, maybe those board games have got your family games. Well, then instead of making things a little weird, check out this crazy list.
Got it. This is work. This is going to work. Testing 1, 2, 3. You can hear me, right? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Robert.
The CEO and co-founder of talks about industrial world and what we have in our community, looking at the different challenges that we face going into not only the cyber threats that the lessons we learned, an incident response case in time in this next year, well, is worth doing. I typically think it is. I see a lot of automation systems and data set out. Is all that IT stuff plus real world, we do have some unique challenges. So I want to bring, and we wanted to look at the, when I first started my career, my time, the National Security Agency, working threats, doing that, we're like, oh, it's all IoT. Stop saying that. The moment we're going to old Intel story, looking and looking and looking for his car key. So well, I'm looking, 5 minutes go by, 10 minutes go by. The guy said, well, in the alley over there, in of itself is a pro security. When we think about the industrial, there's not a lot of different challenges dealing with, but then you ask companies, so what are you doing in your industrial environments? Oh, well, nothing. Well, how would you see it then? In a lot of ways, we effectively have Schrodinger's ICS around the world. We're not looking inside the box to see that everything's going well. And the challenge for a lot of organizations is that our infrastructure is changing. And we hear a lot of different words get thrown out, Industry 4.0, digital transformation, whatever terms you want to use. I'd caution against IT-OT convergence. I see a lot of that, like IT-OT convergence. Well, actually, that happened like a decade ago. We already have Windows systems in industrial environments. That's not the convergence that's taking place. Largely, the convergence now is around culture and figuring out how to get ahead of it. But our infrastructure is becoming hyper-connected, and we're seeing more homogeneous infrastructure.
Testing 1, 2, 3.